I'm going to talk about this fairly quick. So I'm about 15 weeks pregnant, and let's talk about shaving, let's talk about hair removal, let's talk about waxing, let's talk about all that stuff. I'm pregnant with my second child, and I'm 15 weeks pregnant. And so what I want to talk about is hair removal, and I'm going to dive right into it. Of course, you get severely hairy during pregnancy, whether it be your arms, your belly, just like hair just grows as you get further along in your pregnancy, and I believe it's due to hormones. So a lot of people, including myself, I am not a hairy person by choice. I make sure that I maintain and get rid of what I don't want. I didn't feel like myself in my first pregnancy until I was 20 weeks. And if you've been pregnant before, you know, once you reach that 20 weeks, your stomach is just a boulder and you can't see your private areas. So in that first pregnancy, I had been so sick that I became so hairy. I was just letting myself be natural technically. And so I was so grateful that my husband, I asked him to take care of that for me, and he did. I didn't get waxed because it already hurts initially not being pregnant, and then when I become pregnant, every part of my body becomes 1,000 trillion times more sensitive, so waxing is just not an option for me during pregnancy. What I mean by my husband took care of it is that he basically shaved for me. And I did have a shaver. It was I think a Panasonic electric shaver. And it was a really good one, but it was actually kind of huge. It was not like a man shaver, but it was bigger than what I would like. So today I'm going to show you a better size shaver that I definitely recommend. Let's get right into it. You can find this on my Amazon store because I definitely put it on there so you guys can totally get it easier. But it's the Venus Gillette electric shaver. And this is the box that it basically comes in. The good thing about this shaver is that it's dermatologist and gynecologist tested, and it also is fine for the pH balance, and it's made without parabens or dyes and silicones, and also you won't have any bumps, ingrown hairs, or itchiness what actual razors cause. You won't get any of that with this shaver. So I definitely recommend this shaver. I basically personally use it, and I personally really enjoy it a lot. And that's why I made this video today. It's small, it's a really small shaver, and that's what I like the most about it. So it's easy to really use. It's very easy to use, and it gets such a close shave. This shaver is powered by Braun, and it doesn't have any tugging whatsoever. I've actually used this shaver, and it's immaculate. It does a really good job. It gets a very close shave. You're definitely going to be hairless. You're definitely going to be smooth, and you're not going to have any ingrown hairs or just weird bad things that happen when you shave with a razor. This is 1,000 times better than a razor. So it does come with one guard, and then you do need a AAA battery. So this is what it looks like right here. Well, it comes in this, and then it comes like this. And this is the guard, right on top right here. And it has only one setting, which is you turn it this way, and then it turns on. And to clean it, you just push this back, and then you run water through it, and then it'll clean all any collected hair. It also comes with this Venus Gillette smoothing exfoliator. I personally have not used this yet, but I've heard really good reviews about it, that it exfoliates very gently, and it leaves the skin really soft. You're supposed to use this before you use the shaver. You don't have to, but it does help with the results of the shaver. And it comes with the shaver. It gives you this little bottle, so in case you love it, you can get a bigger one, but it comes with this. And I believe this is what I mean by when I say no parabens, no dyes, no fragrances, and good for the pH. It's this. I really do like this shaver because even let's say you don't want any hair at all whatsoever, if you take the guard off, it does that for you, which I really like, and it doesn't hurt you. It's a really safe shaver to use. You don't really have to worry about using this at all. Now, of course, you're gonna be careful when you get to the very parts of your body that need to be careful with. But this gets a very close shave. It's not super powerfully loud, and it's really quick to use. Like, it's just a really good shaver. That's why I'm making this video. Lastly, you can actually use this shaver in the shower. It is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about, like, if you don't want to do a dry shave out, like right out of the shower shave, you could do the shave inside of the shower, and this will be completely fine. Now, I don't know if you can immerse this in a bathtub. I doubt that, but you can totally use this in the shower. It's waterproof, so you don't got to worry about getting electrocuted or it breaking. Make sure you take care of yourself in all aspects, especially your health for the baby, and make sure you're taking care of yourself down there. The more you maintenance before you have a huge belly, the better. So I would definitely recommend it. It's available in my Amazon store if you want to check it out. The link is in the bio. That's it. This video was longer than I wanted it to be, but I had to make sure I told you guys all the good things about it because I'm recommending it to you and I have personally used it, and I did want to share it with you all because I do believe it's like a great shaver to use. It's specifically made for the pubic area, so you can't really use it anywhere else. So all you pregnant mommies, keep being happy, keep up the good work with your health, and before you know it, the baby's gonna be here. I'm so excited for my baby to be here. I find out really soon what I'm actually having, so I'm like super excited. For more updates on my pregnancy and more cool videos about things I recommend during pregnancy, make sure you subscribe or make sure you follow me wherever you see this video. And until next time, Treasure Guy Gems is signing out.